system for Docker. Now come to the practical lab. Here I am having AWS account and I am going to services section and I will select EC2 instance. I will go to instances in navigation pane. Then I will go select launch instance. Here I have a number of Amazon mission images is available. I am going to take Ubuntu 18.04 LTS server. This is I am going to take for my Docker installation. This is a free tier eligible. I am going to select this. This is supporting 64-bit and I am going to select this one. Here you can see the general purpose. I am already selected for free tier eligible. T2 micro is T2 micro or T2 small is enough to Docker installation and working with Docker. Then I will go to next, configure instance details. I won't touch any details. I will leave these default values. Then I will give the next click button. Then here also already Amazon web services is providing for Ubuntu system 8 GB storage and volume type and general purpose. I won't touch any default I will leave these for default values. Then I will go to add tags. Then I will give here a tag for my system, for my instance. Here name I should provide, then that name whatever I am going to use this name. Docker I will give here. Then configure security group. Then I will go to create a new security group. Here you can see launch Visual2 is the security group name. Then I will click on review on launcher. It is already SSH port is, you can see here SSH port is available. Port is open for login to this instance. Without this port we can't log in to this instance. Then I will give review on launch. Then launch, everything is fine. Review, you can review this configuration once again and launch. Here I am using only default values, but no need to check here, and I will give launch. Then already I am having key that I will choose here. Then I will check this box. Then it will highlight launch instances. If this checkbox is not selected, it is not highlighting. We need to select this checkbox. This is a key pair page. I am going to launch instance. Then I will select this instance ID. Then it is initializing. It will take few minutes of time to initialize that Docker instance. This Ubuntu instance, actually I named for this instance as Docker. Then I will, once it's initialized, then I will copy the public IP or public DNS. I will use PuTTY here. I will log in with PuTTY using by public key or public DNS. Still it is initializing, but I will copy this public IP. You can use public DNS also. Then I will give in the host name column this public IP. I will paste here. then I will select SSH auth, then browse, select it, then my key is there. I will select that my key, then I will open this key, and again I will give open. Here we can see first time this security alert warning will show. You should give the select the S, then login as this is a Ubuntu system, because this user ID also Ubuntu, and give the enter. It is logged in. After login into the system, first command is update command, repository update. Sudo command is sudo apt-get update is the command to update the repository. It is updating the repository. The repository was updated. I will clear the screen first once, then I will give the next command. The required packages I will install. These are available on Docker official website. I will provide that link on my video description. You can take and you can use these commands. Then I will give this enter. The required packages are installing here, already installed. Now I am going to add the GPG Docker GPG key to repository, to this Ubuntu repository, apt, that means apt repository. The command is call. This command also very long command. This command is also available on the Docker official website page, installation page. You can take these commands from that. Here call is using https download docker.com linux ubuntu gpg key is a sudo apt-key -td. This command we can't explain this command. This is available on Docker installation page. Then I am going to give the enter. This repository key Docker GPG key is added to our local apt repository. Now I am giving one command, that is a fingerprint command. It is verify the apt key. This apt key is perfectly installed or added or not to repository. I will give the enter. Here you can see pub uid and sub, 3 options. Then we can verify these names, these code, like it is in like a code. We can see this. These words are coming from this command. It is successfully, if you got this display, it is perfectly added the apt key to our repository. Now I am going to add the Docker packages to our apt repository in our local, in this system. The command is very big command, that is a sudo add -apt repository deb org equal to md6. For something is very long command. This command this command contains all Docker packages related to Ubuntu Linux Ubuntu system, and it will add the these packages to our apt repository. This is adding the packages to repository or reading packages list. At the end of the last line it is showing done. Now all packages under GPG key are added to our apt repository. Now once again I will update this apt repository. Command is sudo apt-get update. We are using these all are the Linux commands because we need to give the sudo starting with all these commands for admin permissions. This is also completed. This command also updated apt repository. Then I am going to install Docker. The command sudo apt-get is the repository name. Install to install this repository -y. It will ask in between are you continues to installation, because I am giving -y starting in this command. Then docker -ce, I am using here community edition, so I am giving docker -ce community edition version. This is the version. Then Ubuntu Bionic packages, and these all are the packages, docker -ce packages and Ubuntu Bionic packages, and docker community edition command line interface packages for using command line interface. Then Ubuntu Bionic containerd.io packages. So these all are the packages is required to work with Docker. Then I am going to give the enter command. This is installing all these provided packages. You can see the installation on the screen. Docker C, Ubuntu Bionic is setting up. Processing triggers for on you read ahead. Processing triggers, everything is completed, all are installed on this system. You can see docker ce command line interface, containerd.io, then related version, all are installed here perfectly. After installation we should check version now, because I will give docker version is the command to check the version, but here it is showing client version only, and server version also we need to know. For that there is no permissions, that means docker daemon is not connected to this docker client socket. Here on this display permissions are denied message is showing. I will give the permissions now. First sudo then chmod, then I will give full permissions to this socket. Then I will select this socket full path, then I will give the enter. Once again sudo chmod 777 permissions /var/run/docker.sock is a command. Gave the permissions to this socket. Now I will check docker version. Now you can get the server version also after giving the permissions to docker socket. Here client version is 18.09.5, as well as version server means Docker engine. We can say Docker engine, Docker host, Docker daemon, containerd, whatever name is same, but here it is showing in this command Docker version client. And already previous video I explained what is client and what is Docker host and what is a Docker daemon. You can see if you don't know what is a client and what is server. Then server version also same, and client version also same. Then all the information is provided, git commit IDs, everything here. OS architecture, fundamental, everything is showing this Docker version command regarding client and server versions. After installation, we can test this installation is successfully installed or not. Already we checked with Docker version, but we should check with container will run or not. Before that, if we want to use Docker commands, all Docker commands will start with Docker word. These Docker all commands is not working, but here Docker version is working, but all Docker commands is not working. Before using the Docker commands, we should provide user. We should add the user to Docker group. Docker group is coming from Docker installation to this system. In this system now Docker group is there. It is came from installation, Docker installation. Now I am going to add the user, this Ubuntu user, to that Docker group. The command is I will clear screen. Command sudo chmod user mode, sudo user mode -a uppercase G, Docker is the group name, then $user, all users will be added to this Docker, and I will give the enter. Is added. Now I am going to run a simple image as a container. To test, we can use this command docker run hello world. Hello world is the image name, and docker is the command, and run means this image will run as a container. You can see unable to find image hello world :latest. I did not provide any tags here, so it is taking latest image. It is showing unable to find image hello -world latest locally. That means in this local system hello world image is not available. Latest pulling from library / hello world. Library means here Docker Hub. This hello world image is pulled from Docker Hub through internet. Pull complete here, then downloaded newer image for hello world latest is the status, that is the status. Then hello from Docker. This argument is inside this container. When the container is running, this argument is displayed on with this command. When we provide the Docker command, container will run. In that when that container is running, the arguments or any commands is provided in that image. Those commands or arguments will display on the run command. then all those things are showing here. This is about the installation. I successfully installed the Docker. I will provide the Docker um, link in my video description. You can take and you can practice this installation on your you can use AWS service instances. Then you can use these all documents as well as you can practice it, you can familiar with the installation. Subscribe my channel for further videos. If you like this video, give a like and share these videos to your friends and comment it. Thank you.